Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Miami. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Tua now on first down. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Patrick Queen able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 24. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. That one, a first down pickup of 8. I have to imagine many defensive coordinators had a sleepless night trying to game plan ways to slow down Lamar Jackson. What do you think is the most effective way to try to do it?
Well, you've got to be a little counterintuitive because normally you're sitting on the wide receiver 1, aren't you? But with Lamar Jackson, I'd sit on the tight end. He loves to throw into the middle of the field, loves that position as his #1 target. Take that away and hope you have a corner who can stand up man-to-man against a speed guy on the perimeter.
On first down, Murray. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. on 2nd and 9. Jackson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Murray. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Handoff. It's Murray. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates with a Latavius Murray touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Tua. They get this out wide to Gaskin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Bell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tua now on first down. Got his man. It's Williams. Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From just shy of midfield, Tua throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Sanders' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a conservative decision there, but it does put them on the board.
And I know the players hate it and the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
So we have reached half, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now a give. This is Murray. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a 2nd down run for Murray. Murray has the first down and more. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now, it's Murray, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Jackson. This is Bell on the dump off. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Unbelievable. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult.
Touchdown! That's caught. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And that will be incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he's brought down. 71 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now on second and 16. Tua. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return will stop right around the 25. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, +3.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and their lead will swell up to 28. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
This one fielded at the 5. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a set.